Guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing today? I pray all is well with you and your families. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Nancy, and in this channel I share with you guys my stories from a trauma victim to a survivor. I share with you what I have gone through, how I managed to succeed in some of the challenges that I faced, and I also share with you some of the challenges I face even today, how I cope and how I stay in this healing journey. It's a journey. I am still trying to figure this thing out, but I thank God for his grace and mercy, and I share with you in hopes that you don't have to make the same mistakes I made. So let's get into it. So today, guys, I am talking about one of those challenges that I'm still facing in this present moment, and I call this one a mosquito. You know how mosquitoes are so annoying? Like, you can hear them making that noise and you think you got it, you zapped it, but then few minutes later the mosquito comes again and then it bites you. It leaves you with a big boo-boo. You know, it's so annoying. Mosquitoes are so annoying. So this kind of habit that I'm talking about, it's like a mosquito to me, because it doesn't matter how far I am in this healing journey, it just comes back, and if I'm not in my full awareness, it turns on, and this thing is defensive mode. Yeah, very defensive. So in my immature self, before I was aware of the defensive mode that I would turn into automatically, my husband used to say this favorite statement to me all the time. When I go into this defensiveness, he would say things like, why are you so defensive? But his favorite statement was like, what is wrong now? What have we not solved? What's the issue? So he will always say that. And because I was not healed yet, I wasn't mature yet, I was still so much blind, I couldn't see what he was talking about, so that would cause more issues. But then as I matured and as I was now aware of the mode I will go into automatically without even assessing the whole situation, that's when I started opening up, like, you know what, I automatically go into this defensive mode. It's like I'm trying to figure out whether this thing is a stronghold that needs deliverance, or it's just a learned behavior that I have accustomed myself into since I was a child, to just protect myself because I'm hiding something, or I don't want to be hurt no more. So because if something happens, like there's a confrontation or a situation that needs to be talked about, immediately, like it's an autopilot that just goes into this defensive mode, and if I'm not aware, I already put my bars, I already locked my doors, my windows, everything. So because I wasn't good at trying to solve anything, I thought, you know what, nothing good will come out of anything that is gonna be discussed here. So that's why I went quickly into my defensive mode. But as I matured and I came to realization of what I was doing, because of the people around me who will tell me, "Oh, you're so defensive, you quickly put your guard on, relax." I started looking within, like, okay, why do I do that, before even assessing what's going on. That's when I started. So before I learned how to respond in a healthy manner in an argument or confrontation or whatever it is, being defensive will have you respond negatively. You won't respond in a healthy manner at all. For me, it was always now yelling, speaking very loud, because I didn't want anyone to be near me. I already went in that child mode, like, in that age that I was trapped in my victimization. Or I would start singing nothing, like humming nothing, like na 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 out loud. Instead of doing it inside my head, I would say it loud because I didn't want to hear what the other person would be saying. Or I would just go into this silent treatment mode that I won't speak anything. I would shut down whatever they are saying. I won't hear it. It was like something came over me, and I won't hear nothing. I won't react. I won't do nothing. I was like more stony, or just I'll freeze in the moment. So yeah, being defensive will make you turn into this other thing that you don't understand, because you are unable to deal with any confrontation. Like for me, I didn't know exactly how to react, how to respond when I'm triggered. All I knew was, let me scream, let me speak loud, or let me shut myself somewhere. That's all I knew. So when I became aware of this defensive mode that I go into, that's when really God opened me up. I started seeing that it was just so much repression going on inside me. I was just boiling inside, guys. I had so much repression, feelings of shame was going on, feelings of fear, insecurities, and so forth. So that, when you repress something inside and you are not able to express it, it's gonna come out in another form. And for me, this repression came out as anger. Because now I was trying to express what I was feeling inside, but I was now expressing it on the wrong person or wrong people. So it came out as anger, blame, assumptions, pushing people away, don't talk to me, kind of thing, because I'm in fear, fearful. I'm so judgmental. You are irritated all the time, and you are performing all the time, because not only does defensive does that, but it hides. You're hiding so many things, so you don't know who you are. So yeah, it comes out in many forms now. However, this mosquito won't give you rest, because anytime you want to try to have a mature conversation, when it comes, if you are now in your awareness, you have no choice but to retrieve. You're not going to automatically react like you used to, like how I used to. Like when it comes on, I will just react. But now when I became aware of what was going on, it becomes easier. It might not go away. That's why I call it mosquito. You might not get rid of this defensiveness, but at least you are aware. So when you go into that mode, you quickly know that, okay, I'm trying to defend myself. So what do I need to do? I need to step back. Let me assess the situation, what's going on. Let me marinate this thing before I say something, before I react or respond. So it's like you give yourself time. It's like something comes up. It's like in you assessing that situation, you are giving yourself time to think and tell yourself, this is not the past no more. We are already healed here. These people have nothing to do with whatever is going on. Or you are telling yourself, okay, God, is this thing coming up because there's something that I'm still repressing? Is there still a pain in me, a need that is not met? Because those things cause you to be defensive. So that's where I am. Like anytime it comes on, I'm like, okay, what is the need right now? What are we trying to meet? Or what pain are we still repressing or not fully healed? So before I react or whatever, I'm just processing that. So the time I want to respond, I'm better. I'm not gonna yell or shout or sing or walk away, because I have processed the situation better. So although you might not be able to catch the mosquito, But be sure, if you have your the fly catcher, that thing that catches the flies and mosquito, hey, keep on zapping. Keep on zapping. One day we're gonna catch this mosquito, because at least it knows you are alert. You are alert. That's the important thing. So when you are aware of what's going on, then it's going to be easier and easier to maintain this defensive mode. You will be able to know when to switch it off, switch it on. Hey, it might automatically switch on, but hey, you know how to immediately switch it off because you have your zapper. As long as you stay in your awareness, it's gonna be easier for you to stop in the moment of when that defensive mode is turned on, and be able to look at the situation as it is, assess if it's something that you can resolve right away or leave it for later, and be able to choose your reaction wisely. Not reaction, respond in a mature way. You will be able to see if there's something you are repressing, commune with God, like, show me what I'm repressing, or where the pain is. What should I do? Is this something that needs deliverance, or what's going on? You are able to assess you and see what the situation is. Maybe it's what they are saying also that is triggering you every time, so you'll be able to study the triggers now. Is it a trigger, what they are saying, or how they say it? Is it reminding you all the time of the past? And if it is, then you have to communicate that with the person, that what, the way you say things to me, or the way you talk to me, or maybe it's the pointing, or it's whatever, it's triggering some things in me. So if it'll be nice if you can say it in another way. That way I don't go in my defensive mode because I am triggered. It's about also communication, studying what is triggering that. Invite God in your situation and the journey will be easier. If I knew that earlier on, who knows, maybe I won't be here talking about this thing, so if you invite God earlier in your situation, in your healing, let him lead you, let him show you the way, let him teach you his ways, his path, then it's gonna get easier. Because if you don't allow God in your situation, what these mosquitoes do is they delay you. They will delay you in your healing journey. They will cause you to keep on proving yourself to people, and you failing all the time because you are performing while you are hiding, and that won't bring anything out. It will just make you hide more and perform for them even more. It will cause disconnection with your loved ones. It will cause tension with your loved ones. It will bring bad behavior in your loved ones. If you have children, it's gonna bring bad behavior from your kids, and it will cause you to be bitter also, and it will you will be frustrated. You will definitely be frustrated. You will blame others. You will stay stuck because you keep on running and not facing whatever you are repressing, and you will give up. Whenever you fall, whenever you fail, you will give up, and then you just keep on going in a circle of nowhere, really, because you are stuck in your past. So guys, don't give up on yourself. Allow God in your pain. Let him heal you. He will meet you at the level of your pain. Don't allow those mosquitoes to hinder you. Let them buzz all they want. You keep zapping those mosquitoes and you keep on moving forward. The small steps that you take, those baby steps, will make a big difference in your life and in those who are around you, your loved ones. My journey has been long, but it's worth it now because I see what healing does. It's way better than being stuck in that pain of your past, that trauma. So don't give up on yourself. Keep on moving, keep on praying, keep on pushing. God is able, and you are able to do it. Until next time, guys, thank you for watching. You have a blessed, wonderful week. I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.